Right, good afternoon people, how are you all diddling? Had a day off yesterday, felt good for it, but I was going to try and have all weekend off, but yeah. Anyway, I'm doing Toefield Tornado, 10.2 kit. Now, I'm going to do Prospect Park Loop, 5.4 kilometres. Mainly I'm just going to do laps, because my knees are feeling really dodgy. Yeah, so I might just do 10k, I don't know. Let's play by ear. I never started. Systems. Yes, I disconnected all my devices from the Chorus Dura, like I mentioned in the last video, to try and get it to connect. I still can't get my workouts on it. I still don't know how to connect it to Zwift Direct. But once again, it is connected to my Wahoo Kicker core. Right, this don't feel right. Know why? Because settings. Thought I'd try 30%. No, don't feel right. I want in the right gear for the terrain, if you know what I mean. So I'm used to the terrain, the incline, decline, and I'm used to knowing what gear I should be in, and that just seems to throw my gears off for some reason. And I'm just going to go in and change that as well. Core temperature, why doesn't it? It's not picking that up, so I might as well I'll put calories on, and I'll put that on. You probably can't notice, but you will if you look up there. I had like 800,000 plus drops. Now, do you know what? I'm going to upgrade my bike, or swap my bike out. Is it a Canyon? SLK or something? Oh, do you know what? I might jump on and join D. Burney. Düsseldorf Express. Let's have some music. Yeah, once again, got 3D print running. It's just there. So any noise coming from that, I apologise, but there shouldn't be. I know I'm on with Bernie, which is 1.5. I don't want to push myself. I just want a zone 1, zone 2 ride. I want a cowboy hat. Stop pushing myself, slow down. Sod it. I've had enough of this. 14.2k. Routes. I don't want to do any climbing. I like that temple trek, but I've already done it, haven't I? Going coastal. Not done that one. Yeah, start that one. Supposed to be doing a zone 1 too. Let's ignore everybody. Ignore segments. I've come to a few realisations. Damn, what other? Yeah. First one, and you've probably noticed when I'm doing a free ride, I can't make my mind up and I say it's going to be this and I end up doing this. And, you know, zone 1, zone 2, and then I try to beat segments and on Zwift. And it's same with having to choose routes, which I've mentioned before. On Zwift, I need structure. I'm just crap when I'm left to my own devices. I've also come to the conclusion that after day before workout, although my FTP's massively improved, my overall stamina hasn't. And maybe that's what this Gran Fondo training plan is doing for me. You know, it's building up my endurance. But after that one that 2 days ago, I'm dreading the next long ride. I've got 3 workout sessions before then. It's 4 a week, 3 50 minutes, and then the long ride, which is over 2 hours I think next week. This week coming, Saturday today. I'm dreading it. I'm not sure whether I've bit off more than I can chew. It's just because those last 2 intervals, I had to drop my difficulty down 25%. I would just, I completed the workout, I finished it. Cheated on last 2 segments, but, and I suppose I've got to give myself credit that I did at least think about climbing up the rest of that big hill, Ventox Summit, whatever it was. I still have no idea how far I'd gone up, how far I'd left. I didn't look in less in case I were only like 500 metres round corner. I think I had a good 10-12k to go, so I'm not right fussed. And I know I haven't passed, but I do hate leaving a route unfinished. Anyway, that's a semi-realisation that I might have bit off more than I can chew, or am I supposed to be really shit at the long rides? And it's after, yeah, it's only week 2. When I finished, I'll look back and go, "Pat, you were so shit, and look at you now." I'm not going to quit. I have mentioned in past that now we're in varifocals. I've had them a couple of months. And you know, I bloody love them. Best thing I did. However, cycling outside is a little bit different. Yes, with the varifocals, I feel like I'm sitting on a 7-foot tall bike now. But that also makes me feel like I'm going 10 times faster. So, pluses. But when I was doing a lot of outdoor cycling, well, not cycling, just bimbling, you know, riding up and down to coast to Whitby somewhere, Cinder track. Yeah, it's like 50 miles or something round trip. I'm wearing contacts, and I might as well burn this feather now, am I? Yeah, wearing contacts. So I've got 2 or 3 pair of riding glasses. Got some Rock Brothers photochromic up there. I've got some. Oh, they're Rock Brothers as well, but with 5 different lenses. They're beautiful, them. I've got a pair of Muddy Fox photochromic. I've had all these glasses a long time. Well, longish. And they are great glasses. And they do exactly what they're meant to do. And I love the photochromic ones. And they just beat it. I got distracted by that segment. Cycling glasses. So I've got these 3 pairs. I've probably got a couple more pairs from 10 years ago knocking about somewhere. And I love the photochromic ones. Yeah, you can wear them anytime you want, day or night. That must change lenses or glasses are out. Obviously my varifocals are not photochromic. This is where I didn't use my brain. When I got them made, I should have asked for photochromic putting on. Yeah, it cost me more, but it'd been bloody easier in London. So anyway, all my glasses, my cycling glasses, they all come with those little plastic RX frames. So I thought about getting my prescription put into them, or one of them. And even though 2 of the frames are Rock Brothers, they both have different RX frames. Then the Muddy Fox pair, that's completely different to the other 2. So it's 3 different RX frames. So I'd have to choose which pair of my glasses I like the best. Which it's not then, because they're too big. Well, they're not too big, but they come too high up, and there's no gap between them and my helmet. Plus they're pressing down on my nose a bit. It's a bit too much. It's just a bit big for me. Don't sit right. Given that, they are the best glasses I've got. But anyway. So, got some ambush Specsavers. I phoned them up. They look, I've been trying to look online all over the place for some cycling glasses with a prescription lens. So you won't find them on the internet. Not with us. Why not? Because they're unique to each individual store. Says, well, do you actually have them? She says, oh yeah, we do. but you can only get them in store. Says, right, well, I've got two options. I've got RX3 sort of glasses I've got. Can you put my prescription into them? Says, we can, but we don't want to, because it's too much hassle getting lenses made for these random RX frames and getting them to fit right, because they're quite flexible. I know lots of people have them, but they must get them done where they're buying glasses from. So RX is pretty much out. I'm still going to take them. I'll call it the Specsavers next week and see what type of glasses they've got. I'll take my helmet as well, my couple of pair of glasses, and see what it can do for me. But it's going to be expensive doing it, getting a third pair of glasses with prescription lenses and photochromic lenses. So that's my option. But there is a third option. Because it's only my left eye that's knackered, I've got 20/20 in my right eye. I could go back to contact lenses and get my monthly subscription. But I spent a fortune on two pairs of glasses, which I love. Yeah, so contacts, I only need one for my left eye. Don't need one in my right eye. So it's cheap. That's going to be quickest and cheapest immediate option. And when I wear contacts or contact and I'm not doing this, I have the ones where I put them in day one and it stays in for 28 days. Take it out 28 days later, and that's it. Now I'd have to look in and see if I could wear it X amount of times when I'm out riding. Rest of the time store it in a container with contact fluid. Or get the dailies. Oh, finish out. Yeah, so I'm basically taking a step back and going back to contacts, which I don't really want to do, but maybe for riding outside, that's the thing I have to do. I won't know until I see what cycling glasses I've got, but I reckon frames are going to be 100 plus. Lenses in my prescription and photochromic, I reckon it's going to be best part of 300 quid. Yeah, I won't know what I'm going to do and what the solution is until I've been to Specsavers and see what they've got. Right, even though that was 16.8 kilometres, with other ride I've done 32.66, so I'm happy with that. I didn't even know I was going to be doing 10k today, just one of them days, but I need structure. Anyway, end ride. Right, let me just turn this music off because I can't actually think at the moment. Yeah, so there's a few realisations and down to earth type thingies. Yeah, there's no else to say. Right, thanks for watching, and until next time, ride safe, be strong, and I'll catch you all later. Bye for now.